Hello, little readers. Welcome to Ruthy's Reading Room. I'm Ruthy, and this is my buddy Jaw. He's my favorite stuffy, and he's joining us for story time today. Now, I have a special treat for everybody, but we have to wait just a few minutes. Let's make sure you're all ready to listen to the story. Let's start with running to get our stuffy or blankie. Or my favorite is when we bring a friend or a sibling, which is a brother or sister, to come and read with you. So run and come back now. Okay, my friends are coming back. Is everybody ready for a story? Yay! I hear you. Now, what do we have to do next? That's right. Let's ask the question. Which book is coming off the shelf next? Let's find out. Okay, John? All right, he's excited too. Do you want to hold it with me? Okay. The Adventures of Amilya Rose, The Lie. This book is written by Chavonne D Stewart, edited by Lisa J. Lickel, and illustrated by Jasmine Mills. Look at this. What do you see on the cover? Because the story is called The Lie. What do you guys know about lying? That's right. It's not good to tell a lie, is it? So we know that the story might be about a lie someone told. On the front, we see a little girl. She has a little backpack. And what's this behind her? Yeah, it's a school. So it doesn't really tell us what the lie might be. So we have to get into the book and we'll find out. All right, let's make sure everybody is ready. Have a seat there, Jaw. Let's put our listening ears on and put our hands in our laps. And I like to use the spectacles. My reading glasses. Ta-da! Excellent. Hello, everybody. Hi, Barry. Hello. Elsa. Oh, Elsa. Hi. How are you doing? Okay. Nicole. Trudy. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay. I'm so excited you're here with me and ready to listen to our story. So we're all settled in and ready to go. So with this story, it's a little different from our other stories. Most of our stories are picture books, but this is a short novel. So I'm going to do it in 2 parts. So we'll start the story, and then you'll have to be so patient and wait to hear the end of the story next time. Okay? So we're going to listen very closely. Let's begin. Amilya Rose thinks she is a big girl now. She's big enough to get dressed for school every day and make her bed. But is she big enough to walk from school to daycare by herself? Do any of you walk from school to home or school to daycare by yourself? So it depends on a lot of different things, right? Do you know all your safety rules? If you have to cross the street? That's right. If you're walking by yourself or with a group of friends? Very good. But your grown-up will let you know when you're ready and it's safe for you to do that. Okay. Chapter 1, The Patterson Family. Good morning. Today is going to be a great day. My name is Amilya Rose Patterson. I am 8 years old and I am a 3rd grader at Wendell Elementary. Come along with me as I go on an exciting adventure. But first, I want to introduce you to my family. I have a brother named Caleb who has brown eyes and thick curly black hair. Caleb is 4 years old and he is in pre-kindergarten. He loves playing with his toy cars. My mother, Gwendolyn Patterson, is tall and she has long dark hair and dimples. She owns her own interior design firm. My father, Lewis Patterson, is also very tall and he has a good sense of humor. He works for a big company downtown. We all live in a small town in Georgia. When I look out the window, I can't believe what I see. There are mounds of white, fluffy snow on the ground. It is unusual to see snow in January, especially in the South. But here in Canada, we see snow for many, many months, don't we? I decide that I won't allow the snow to stop me from going on an adventure today. I can think of one good thing about snow. I will get to wear something different to school. I usually wear a dress or skirt with my penny loafers and knee socks. But today, I will wear jeans and sneakers. Hooray! I pull out my favorite dark blue jeans with heart-shaped sparkles on the back pockets, my red pullover sweater, and my favorite sneakers with silver stars. I also grab my favorite warm coat. This coat is very special to me because my grandmother, Big Mama, gave it to me last Christmas. The coat is green plaid with thin red stripes, and the sleeves and hood have off-white fur. My mittens are off-white to match the fur on the sleeves. Now I am dressed and ready for my day. I stop by Caleb's room on my way to the kitchen. He is playing with toy cars. Good morning, Caleb, I say. Hi, Millie, he says. Will you play with me? No, Caleb, not right now. We have to go eat breakfast. Okay, Millie. I knew Caleb would be excited about the snow, so I said, I looked out the window this morning and saw snow, Caleb. Caleb jumps for joy and hops over to the window with a big smile on his face. For real? Yes, Caleb, for real. We can make snow angels when we come home from school. I enjoy playtime with Caleb. I create projects for us to do, like painting our favorite pictures or coloring in our coloring books. We also play a variety of games. One of our favorite games is hide and seek. How many of you like hide and seek? Oh, lots of you. So much fun. That will be fun, Caleb says. He follows me into the kitchen and we sit at the table. Mom has prepared a nice hot breakfast of eggs, bacon, grits, biscuits, and milk. Caleb just plays with his food, but I eat quickly because I'm eager to start my day. Slow down, Amilya. I don't want you to choke on your food, Mom says. Do any of your parents say that to you when you're eating so fast? Slow down. Yes, ma'am, I respond. I force myself to eat more slowly, but I get up from the table in a hurry. I grab my book bag and my favorite coat, and I walk to the car with excitement. I know that today is going to be awesome because I have decided what my adventure will be. I'm a big girl now. I dress myself and make my bed every day, so I'm sure I can do big kid things. What do you guys think big kid things are? Yeah, stuff like choosing your own outfit. Yeah, that's right. Oh, being able to read on your own, that's good. My mom doesn't believe me when I say that I'm very good with directions, but I will prove it today after school. I am going to walk to daycare all by myself. No more parent pickup for me. Does that sound like a good idea? Does it sound like Amilya asked her mommy or daddy to do that? Let's keep reading. Chapter 2, The Ride to School. I'm the first one in the car and I yell, Mommy, Caleb, I'm ready to go. Mom replies, Okay, Amilya, we will be right there. I don't want to be late for school. I know, Amilya, you're always ready for school, Mom tells me. Caleb hollers to me from the living room, Hold on, I'm trying to put my cards in my blue G.I. Joe bag. Mom and Caleb finally get into the car. Mom asks, Is everyone buckled in? Yes, Caleb and I reply. We start to sing our favorite song. The wheels on the bus go round and round. My mom laughs joyfully. As my mom backs the car out of the garage, I start with my daily questions. Mommy? Yes, Amilya, Mom responds. May I walk to the daycare after school? Mom sighs. No, Amilya, you're too young. But Mom, Amilya, it's too dangerous. Mommy, did you know that my 3 best friends, Christy, Jackson, and Leah, walk home from school every day? That's because they have older brothers and sisters to walk with. You don't. But Mom, I know I can do it. I'm smart. Yes, I know you're smart. Before I could say another but, my mom says, Amilya, my answer is still no. Frustrated with my mom's response, I beg again in a louder tone, Mommy, please! Amilya Rose Patterson, for the 1000th time, the answer is no, and do not speak to me again in that tone of voice. Do you hear me, young lady? I sigh and say, Yes, ma'am. As the car cruises down the road, I sit very quietly in my seat. I'm angry at my mom. I stare out the car window at the snow and I start thinking about my adventure again. I know it will be amazing. What are we going to do with that? Amelia asked her mommy if she could walk from school to daycare, and her mommy said no. But it sounds like Amelia is still thinking about doing that. I have dreamed of walking home from school since I was in the first grade. Today, I'm going to take the first step by walking to daycare after school. No one will be able to stop me. Ever since school started in September, I've memorized every turn and street name on the way to daycare. I have this map in my head as I begin to plot exactly how I'll become a walker instead of a car rider. By the time the car arrives at Wendell Elementary, I have made a few plans. I know I have to be as swift as a rabbit because walkers are the first ones to leave after school. I have to escape the classroom without Mrs. Honeycutt seeing me. Then I have to get past Mr. Humphreys, the janitor. I continue to make my plans as I walk into school. Well, Amelia certainly is determined to go through with her plan. Chapter 3, The Adventure. I enter Miss Honeycutt's classroom with a big smile on my face. Good morning, Miss Honeycutt. Good morning to you, Amilya Rose. How are you doing today? I am great, Amelia. Miss Honeycutt, I am so excited. Why are you excited, Amilya Rose? Miss Honeycutt asked. It's snowing outside. Did you see all the white fluffy snow? I sure did. Now take your seat so you'll be ready once class starts, says Miss Honeycutt. The bell rings and we all stand to say the Pledge of Allegiance. As always, Miss Honeycutt asks the class, did you all complete your homework? Yes, we did, Miss Honeycutt, we say. Excellent. Miss Honeycutt takes up our homework, then she starts teaching. We begin the day with mathematics and end with science. What's your favorite subject at school? Oh, some of you like math as well? English, good. Gym class, that's right. Good job, everybody. Oh, and art. Some of you are into arts and crafts. Normally I enjoy math. I usually try to answer every question, but not today. I keep thinking about the bell ringing and my adventure starting. The end of the day creeps closer and my heart thumps faster. Boom, 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 boom. The clock finally strikes 3. Ding, dong, ding, goes the bell, and I stand up quickly. I feel overjoyed, but I also have butterflies in my stomach. I'm relieved to see that Miss Honeycutt is not watching me. She is busy talking with Willie Brown, the class troublemaker. I put on my coat, grab my book bag, and hurry out of the room. I walk silently down the hall because I am focused on the big brown double doors at the front of the building. I see the light shining through the doors as I get closer and closer. I finally reach the exit and I push the doors open. I am free! I'm free! I scream as I scurry away from the school. As I walk away from the school, I pause for a moment to look back. No one is following me, so I smile and continue walking. I hold my head high because my plan is working. Uh-oh, little readers, what's happening? Amilya Rose left school, and she wasn't given permission, was she? She snuck out. Okay, let's keep reading. Let's find out what happens. The first turn I make is on Winton Road. Even though my best buddies are walking in a different direction, I am with some other walkers. They're talking about going home to play in the snow. I want to play in the snow today, but I have an adventure to finish first. I stay on Winton Road for about 2 blocks. When I pass the big oak tree in Mrs. Parker's yard, I turn left on Claxton Avenue. By this time, only a few students are walking along with me. I have about 3 more blocks to go. The snow comes down harder, and I have to wipe snowflakes from my eyelids. I finally arrive at Cuddle Time Daycare, and my adventure is over. I did it! As I approach the entrance of the daycare, Miss Ruffles opens the door. I wasn't expecting anyone to see me coming, especially the owner of Cuddle Time. Hi, Amelia, Miss Ruffles says. I respond with a hello. How was school? It was okay, Miss Ruffles. Why do you have so much snow in your hair? I don't know, Miss Ruffles. I must have forgotten to put my hood on. Miss Ruffles has a strange look on her face. I try to walk past her, but before I can, she tells me to go into her office. Dun, dun, dun. Is it usually a good thing when you're called to the office? Mm-mm. I stutter. Oh, okay, Miss Ruffles. I was happy during my adventure, but now I'm afraid. I didn't think I would get caught. I was sure that I could get into the daycare before anyone saw me. I remind myself that my parents should be proud of me because I know my directions well enough to walk all the way here on my own. Miss Ruffles enters the office. Amelia? Yes, Miss Ruffles, I say. Who brought you to the daycare? My friend Tori's mom brought me. Oh my, I just told a big lie. I don't have a friend named Tori. Amelia, Miss Ruffles says, if you walk to the front door from a car, why is there so much snow in your hair? I pause. What should I say? Miss Ruffles is asking too many questions, and I don't know how to answer them. Before I know it, I'm telling another lie. Miss Ruffles, when I stepped on the front step of the daycare, snow fell from the roof and landed on my head. Miss Ruffles' eyes are so big that they look like they are popping out of her head. She says in a stern voice, Amelia, tell me the truth. Miss Ruffles, a man in a big green car brought me, and the snow did fall on me. Amelia, just be quiet. Miss Ruffles does not look happy. You are not telling me the truth. Yes, I am, Miss Ruffles. Never mind, I'm going to call your school. But Miss Ruffles, Amelia, I believe you are lying to me. Please have a seat in Miss Odella's office. Yes, ma'am. Did you see what happened there? One lie led to another, and she couldn't keep up. And it sounds like Miss Ruffles realizes that Amelia was being dishonest. Miss Odella answers the phones at the daycare. She's a sweet lady, and she always has delicious candy in the jar on her desk for the kids. I walked into her office, which is next door to Miss Ruffles' office, and I sit down. By now, I'm feeling exhausted instead of overjoyed. I guess I didn't plan my adventure as well as I could have. I hear Miss Ruffles talking on the phone with the school. Good afternoon. This is Miss Ruffles from Cuddle Time Daycare. May I speak with Dr. Bowers? Dr. Bowers, this is Miss Ruffles. I'm the owner of Cuddle Time Daycare. One of your students who has been coming here for years arrived today, and I noticed something very strange. Amilya Rose Patterson? I don't think she came here with her mother. Oh, really? Amelia's mother is there now? She's probably a nervous wreck. I can't imagine what she's been thinking. She probably thought Amelia had been stolen. Uh-oh, I didn't even think that my mom would be looking for me at the school. I fidgeted in my chair and continued listening to Miss Ruffles. Yes, I knew I had to call the school immediately. Most importantly, Amelia is safe. Please let her mother know she's here. I sit quietly, not listening to the rest of Miss Ruffles' conversation with the principal. I know I'm in trouble now. Miss Ruffles will tell my parents everything, but she may not tell this story correctly. I begin to wonder what I'm going to tell my parents, and my mind works overtime trying to get my story straight. If there is some way I can prove my story, I won't be in trouble anymore. But how can I? The truth is that I disobeyed my parents. Whatever I say, it has to be better than the truth. But boys and girls, is there anything better than the truth? I don't know. Let's find out what happens. While I wait in the office for my mom, I see Caleb walking by. He stops and says, Hi, Millie, what are you doing in the office? The last thing I need is Caleb nagging me. Go back to the other room, Caleb. Millie, are you in trouble? No, just go. Okay, Millie, are you sure? Looks like you're in trouble. Caleb walks away before I can say anything more. And that's where we'll stop for today. So what have we learned in the first half of this story? Amilya Rose went to school. She had an adventure in mind where she wanted to walk from school to her daycare all by herself, even though her mommy told her no. She still went ahead with her plan, but didn't expect to be caught at the door and be asked all those questions. So next time we'll pick up the story from here in chapter 4 to find out what happens with Amilya Rose when she sees her mom and hears what she has to say. Is everyone excited to hear the second half? So don't forget to join me next time. A good way to know that is if you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when this next story will be posted. And what do? Give us a thumbs up. And remember, the best place to read is wherever you are with a book. Let's make it the second half of this one. All right. We'll see you next time, little readers. Bye.
Ruthy's read it.